So we got some info on the upcoming episodes of Dragon Ball Super. Now, I'm not exactly sure which episode in particular that all this is going to go down, but I'm imagining it's within the next 3 episodes or so, because the spoilers are based on a lot of non-titled episodes that are upcoming. They haven't actually had provisional titles yet, so ultimately there's only one that actually leaked out that we have a provisional title for, and basically these spoilers are for the remainder of the fight between Super Saiyan Blue Vegito and Zamos, the fused Zamos. Now, for starters, there's a provisional title, and I believe it's something along the lines of Farewell Trunks. Which at first I'm thinking, okay, Farewell Trunks, could it very well mean that, he's going back to his timeline, end of arc. The arc is going to end within the next 2 to 3 episodes, which, assuming that the manga is indeed going to jump ahead of the anime, it's going to be interesting to see what the pacing of the manga is like for the next couple chapters. But nonetheless, Farewell Trunks, it can mean a couple different things. It can mean that, yeah, everything's done. He's staying in his timeline. Goku and Vegeta and them are going back to their timeline. We'll see you next time, buddy. It could very well mean something that a lot of people are like, no, it better not mean, and that's Trunks' death. I highly doubt it's going to be Trunks' death. I don't think they'll ever kill off Trunks, because, let's be real here, he's one of the most popular characters in all of the Dragon Ball franchise. People love him. The girls love him. Like, there's no way they're going to kill off Trunks. So more than likely, I'm going to stick with Farewell Trunks, meaning that this is over, which means that within the next month or so, probably before the end of 2016, this arc is going to be over, which, oh, it's so fucking sad to think about, because this has been an incredible arc of Dragon Ball Super. Definitely the best arc, better than Universe 6 and the readaptation arcs we've had, but also it has just brought Dragon Ball Super to a whole new level. It had a very credible threat. It had some really awesome and interesting mystique to it and mysteries and stuff like that, and all around it's just been damn enjoyable. So the fact that seemingly this arc is going to end within the next month or so, it's a damn shame, but every good thing must come to an end. But also, we have something else which is really interesting, and I'm kind of curious how this is going to play into the entire fight. We have an explanation, which is a leaked scan of Goku and Vegeta fusing to, become Vegito. However, there's something interesting added as well, because seemingly Vegito is going to have a new weakness. Now, I'm kind of curious, what is different about Goku and Vegeta now that would grant them a weakness? I mean, there's nothing really that's changed since the last time they actually fused in Z against Buu, aside from the fact that, they're stronger or whatever and they got the God Key, but it could very well be something to do with Black and Zamos, their fused state. Maybe when you're fighting another fusion character, things are a little bit different. Maybe it makes you a little bit weaker or vulnerable to them, because Herms from Twitter did say that there was another translation as well, and he's assuming it's something along the lines of this: the Goku Black component of merged Zamos may prove his weakness. Trunks will get a chance to shine in the finale too. So probably what's going to happen is as follows. Vegito is going to be, fighting Goku Black or Zamos, the fused Zamos or whatever. The weakness is going to start kicking in. So whatever it may be, whether the fact that it's Goku inside the body and maybe Vegito can't hit himself because that's partially himself and it'll fuck with his mind, or it could be the fusion aspect that is hard to fight another fusion opponent, and then probably, seeing as how Trunks will get a chance to shine in the finale, more than likely, Trunks is going to show up, maybe distract him, Vegito kicks his ass, and again, there's a couple of, things to talk about as well, as far as like, okay, is he going to be defeated by natural fighting because the immortality? That's one thing that's really kind of making this one a hard one to call, because they don't have the Mafuba right now. The Mafuba jar is broken, the seal isn't even there, so how is he going to get sealed? That was a great, response to immortality, to seal him away, but with this fused Zamos, and you see again in the preview, as we talked about in one of my previous videos, is that he's like melting down, and looks like the fight is really taking a toll on him. So it could very well be that, again, the immortality is not helping him. So if the immortality ain't helping him, then it could very well be that maybe Vegito has a bit of a weakness, Trunks shows up, finishes him off, or something along the lines of that, or Vegito finishes him off after Trunks gives the distraction, and bam, they're able to get rid of the threat. But again, it is real interesting to see that Vegito is actually going to have a weakness. One of the most hacks beings in all of fucking Dragon Ball is going to have a damn weakness, and it could very well have something to do with either Goku Black or the fusion aspect, that they're fighting somebody else that is a fused character. But let me know what you guys think about this one. First of all, what do you think is going to be Vegito's weakness? Do you think it's going to be the fusion aspect? Do you think it's going to be something to do with Goku Black being in there? Also, with Trunks having his time to shine in the end, do you think that Trunks is going to be the one to take down the merged Zamos, or it's going to be a combination effect? Either way, I mean, if you've seen the preview, you see that Vegito's going to be waxing that ass. Like, has him on the floor at one given point, and he's like fucking beating on him and shit like that. So you know Vegito is gonna kick some ass. So it's gonna be weird and interesting at the same time to see how the hell is this weakness gonna take effect. And your overall thoughts of all this? Again, it seems as though this Dragon Ball Super arc, the Future Trunks Returns, Goku Black, Zama's arc, is coming to a close within next few episodes, and I'm sad, but yeah, it is what it is. And your overall thoughts of all this. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.